right, so here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Daniel Cormier, high school wrestling coach, former two-time United States Olympian, two-division UFC champion. But that wasn't enough, folks. He wanted to not only be in the video, but to actually call his own walkout. DC, the floor is yours.
They say at EA Sports, if it's in the game, it's in the game. I'm in the game, and I'm also in the game as I call my own walk through the octagon. It is a phenomenal thing to watch me walking through the octagon with my shirt tucked in my pants tucked in my socks. When you're talking about a fashion icon, you're talking about a guy in Daniel Cormier that looks and fights as well as anyone the UFC's ever seen.
And those are facts, and if you weren't here, what I would be saying is that most opponents seem to know what's coming, right?
Can't stop it.
Can't stop it. We'll see if the man out of the blue corner can stop it here tonight, but Daniel Cormier is back in a big way, and as you just heard, yes, he's in the game. All right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in flypaper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. John Bones Jones, set to fight DC, Daniel Cormier. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We set it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, John Bones Jones.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Well, an anxious champ. It doesn't get a whole lot bigger or better than this. They have locked the door behind two of the best to ever do it again, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Your thoughts on this meeting tonight?
This is a big fight. It's always a big fight. The fans come out. They buy the pay-per-view. The fight has everything. The intrigue, the backstory. They finally get locked into the octagon for the third time. So many people have waited for this. No one has waited more than both of these competitors.
And all indications are that Cormier has put in the training camp of his life. Nobody motivates you more than Johnny Bones.
Absolutely.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game. Certainly your jab is working tonight, champ.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind of the AKA legend. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Ooh, that's tight. Might just be a matter of time now.
Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's gonna get it. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle. Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jones.
Big ground and pound. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Good work from the top here by Cormier. Oh, looks like he's going for an arm bar here. How tight is that?
Arming very tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, half guard form here and a lot of...
And now he's attempting to choke. That is tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Second round, straight ahead.
Let this guy know who you are.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Second round underway. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon.
You can hit with a shot like that. You don't know whether it's run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Spinning back fist.
There you go.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Set up a sub attempt.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Cormier's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. Oh, man, that was slick.
Nice positional control here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by DC. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike. Oh, this could be over soon. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't see is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Just gotta be careful here.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Final seconds here of round 2. Round 3 next.
Fight does go down. I want you on top. So the three scrambles, the three sweeps, the three reverses. Good ball.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Wow!
Oh, hip toss to get him down. Single leg takedown is good.
Another takedown lands.
Cormier's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Cormier's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, in the mouth.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cormier.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off of the hips to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Cormier ground and pound from half guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. This is where he wants to be.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Pretty good position here. $1 in the clinch.
Whoa!
All right, looks looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, oh,
Jones is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
that arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's out.
That was a slick transition. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Cormier's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Cormier's right back to the full mount here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that will cut him.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pounds. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
All right, looking for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting. Oh, look at the fight here.
Oh, he got out. Nicely done. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
10 seconds to go in round 4. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. Big right hand.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished tonight.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Cormier's now switching his stance. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have to be tough and roll. The more he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by DC.
Oh, nice guillotine there. How bad submission.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Constantly a moving target. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Cormier's in half guard.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head movement.
Getting them out here.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet, he was guillotine jump.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Jones. What a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Official
Ladies and
decision
gentlemen,
now in
after
the
5
Buffets.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.